remanufactured ammunition will no longer be allowed in any of my classes. Hey guys, Gary here. Thanks for checking in. Got some news about how we're doing classes, and some of you might not like it. As of today, August 12th, 2021, remanufactured ammunition no longer allowed to be run at any Tremis dynamic classes. In the past, I didn't really want like hand loads, people reloading at home because it usually fucking sucked. But there were companies that remanufactured ammo that seemed to be pretty much on the up and up. And then like some of them fucking sucked too, but there were a few that seemed all right, and there was one that was so good I actually recommended them. And if you look back through some stuff, you can probably figure out who that is. And I had bought thousands of rounds from, at least more than 10, and had it in my stash. I'd used some of it, and recently with the ammo crunch that's been happening, I've had students come to me and say, I want to come to class, here's my money, and I can't find any ammo. And because my students they're not my customers, they're my students. I sold them my ammo from my personal stockpile at whatever I paid for it back when I bought it, so that they could come to class. Been doing that for years when there was any sort of shortage, and I had some, but recently it's happened a little more often. And so I sold some ammo from the company I recommend to someone I know, and he started having some issues, like squib loads in 9mm, more than one, like enough to be like, this ain't fucking good. So I said, hey, shoot them an email, because I'm sure they're going to want to know what's going on and dig into what's left, and like, we'll get you through class with other ammo, but like, take that and get a hold of them, because they're going to want to know. And they emailed and said, hey, I'm having problems, and answer, and then hey, it's been a couple weeks and I'm still trying to get to the bottom of this. And then the answer, they said, yeah, just show us a receipt where you bought it from us, and we're good. And he said, well, I didn't buy it from you. I bought it from Garry Marr, who had bought it from you, and he sold it to me so I could come to one of his classes because I couldn't find ammo. And they said, yeah, well, you're kind of on your own. It's pretty much tough shit because you didn't buy it direct from us. And he said, but like, he recommends your stuff and bought it for himself, and then like, that's a problem. And they said, yeah, well, maybe he's a scumbag and bought some like name brand, factory ammo, put it in our remanufactured box and sold it at a loss because he's a fucking scumbag or whatever. And he pretty fucked up. So of course I reach out. I'm like, hey man, this is what one of my students is telling me, and like, I don't feel like I should have to defend my name of being accused of being a fucking scumbag who would give somebody essentially a more expensive product in place of a cheaper product. So like, what's your side of this exchange? Message read, days and days ago, ghosted. So now there are no companies that remanufacture ammo that I will make a quality product and or stand behind their product. So fuck it, no more at my classes. You may sneak some in, and I don't know, fucking carry on with your bad self. However, if your shit starts fucking up and we're digging into why you're having so many problems, and it turns out you're using remanufactured ammo, you're going to be escorted off the range, and blacklisted from ever training with me again. So it's your call, but the rule stands: no remanufactured ammo in my classes. Take it easy. Strange thing, I was just going to order some ammo, like a fair amount, and like right now there's companies that can make some good money selling ammo because the demand is so high. And this particular remanufacturer, according to their social media, had a lot of components delivered so that they could make ammo. So I was like ready to make an order, and they said, we don't want your business. Go buy from Federal. So I did.